Welcome back everybody, MC here with another video, and today I want to show you guys how to use the wrench and farming in Palworld. To use the farming or to use the wrench, you first of all need to unlock the wrench and you need to put it down. It's very simple. You can have more than one wrench as well. Then you need to go through your pal box and see what pals have the wrenching ability. Now, most importantly for us here, we're going to use the bee guard for honey. And we're going to use Vixies for free pal spheres. Unfortunately, it's just the blue ones. Crevices will give us wool as well, so we're going to be using the crevices for that. And usually you don't need to use the Vixies and the crevices after early game because you're going to have so much wool and you're going to have better pal spears anyway. The cows are very important for milk, and pretty much you want to have bees, cows and chickens pretty much all the time. And the rest is up to you. Woolly pops are good for cotton candy, which unfortunately kind of sucks, so you don't really need those. And obviously, as I mentioned already, you can get the chicken for the eggs. Make sure that you have some sheep early game as well. But that's pretty much our group. Now, the most important thing for the wrenching is if you are making cake, you can get milk, eggs, and honey using the cows, chickens, and bees. The bees in particular are quite hard to get, but I can show you how to get those in another video about how to make cake. And the chickens are super easy to get. The cows are not difficult to get, but you can actually surpass the time it takes to get the cows by naturally catching them by buying them. And as you can see, the honey has been dropped by the bee guard. That was very quick. And yeah, as I said, with the cows, you can buy them. So go to the settlement very often and see if you can buy a free cow. Well, obviously not free if you have to pay for it, but you know what I mean. Now, when it comes to the items that you get, you don't just have to stand around watching your wrench be used by your pals. They're just going to use it as part of their daily jobs and they're going to drop items. Best thing to do is to go away and do something else for a few hours and then come back, because when you come back, you'll have loads of loot waiting for you on the ground. I'm just hanging around here to show you that all of this is pretty much automatic. As soon as you have the wrench and as soon as you have wrenching capable pals, they're just going to use it automatically. They're just going to walk in, walk out, and eventually drop their items. And that's very handy when you're trying to make cake. If they have the carrying option as well, they will put the milk and the eggs and all the other items into chests. So make sure you check your chests regularly, because some of these pals will automatically bring the items over to your chest for you, over to your fridge, over to your feeding stations. And as I say, it's just more of a waiting game than anything. If you are away from your base for a long period of time, all of the stuff that I'm telling you about will be here waiting for you when you get back. I'm just kind of showing you is specifically the wrench here, where you just watch them kind of traipse around. I don't know why I have a fire pal in here. I don't think he does any wrenching as far as I know. I think he might be stuck actually. You could pick the pals up and put them into the wrench if they're misbehaving and going off to other places. But generally, over a course of enough time, you don't have to do that. You don't have to micromanage. You can just pretty much put them out and they'll do it themselves. Once I said already, Vixies become a bit useless once you upgrade your spheres, so you don't really need those. Woolly pops aren't great either, so just stick to cows, chickens, and bees. And if you need wool and stuff, you can of course use the crevices and the sheep. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you have any questions. Wrenching is pretty easy in this game, so it should be straightforward. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ta!